Please stop watching Nofap videos and semen retention videos. Like videos that are trying to motivate you to do semen retention and Nofap. Like, oh, look at my 30-day benefits. Look at all the benefits I got. Oh, and they talk about how to do Nofap, how to do semen retention, and they talk about all of these things, but they don't really give you all the information that you need to completely quit the addiction. They just tell you, oh, find a new hobby and replace it, or use willpower to stop, like fight your sexual urges, or work out, or go to the gym. That's what a lot of people that preach NoFap and semen retention, they say go to the gym and work out. That does help, but it doesn't solve the root of the problem. It doesn't solve the reason why you're addiction, or the reason why you're addicted to porn. You can't. If you have an addiction to porn, you can't just stop it just from willpower alone. You can't just stop it by replacing it with another habit or another hobby. You have to figure out why you're addicted. You need to know exactly why the reasons are. And for a lot of people, it's multiple reasons. It's not just one reason. You need to figure out all the reasons why you watch porn. And so the best way to figure this out is every time that you crave porn, what were you thinking before you craved it? Like, what were your thoughts like? Like, actually trying to remember what your thoughts were like. What were you thinking about? Like, what was going on in your mind? Like, a lot of times, that's how you, a lot of times it was probably just bad thoughts that you were having. Like, whether you were really stressed out, or you had really bad anxiety, or you had really bad depression, or if it was loneliness or boredom, there's a lot of reasons that there's a lot of reasons why you could be addicted to porn, and you need to really look at your thoughts and figure out, oh, okay, this is why I got the urge to crave porn, because I was feeling these emotions and they were so unpleasant that I needed to escape it, and that's the reason why I crave porn, so I could temporarily relieve myself. And making like hundreds of videos talking about NoFap and semen retention is wasting people's time. You could just make one video talking about how to quit porn addiction, and that's all you gotta do. Like, I know this is a second video I made about how to quit porn addiction, but this is actually like a part 2, or it goes along with one video. Okay, so I made a video called One Video to Quit Porn Addiction. I recommend watching it because it goes with this video, and I'm not gonna repeat everything I said in that video. So if you guys want to know how to fully quit porn, watch that video. But yeah, so a lot of people make a whole bunch of NoFap videos, whole bunch of semen retention videos, and they talk about all these ways to do semen retention, all these ways to do NoFap, but they don't actually give you the right necessary tools and information, knowledge to quit your addiction. And it's not their responsibility to end people's porn addiction. They're not trained professionals. They're not doctors. They're really just making videos for entertainment. Really, if you think about it, people really just watch NoFap videos so they can feel good. And, you know, they feel motivated. They feel like, oh, I'm making progress. You know, like I'm learning something. I'm watching a NoFap video. But you don't. It doesn't really, like, I watched hundreds of NoFap videos, but they didn't actually help me quit my addiction. I had to actually start meditation, and through psychedelics, I was able to really look at my thoughts and figure out why I was addicted. And the reason why I was addicted was because I was escaping so much fucking emotion that it made me such a logical person where I just couldn't even relate to anybody, and I was just like a fucking robot. So my porn addiction literally made me a robot. Or not, it wasn't just porn addiction, I had multiple addictions, but I had to figure out why I was addicted to porn. And once I figured out the reason why, I solved the reason why, and my porn addiction just disappeared. I haven't craved porn in over a month. I haven't had a sexual urge. Like, I really haven't been horny at all. Like, I really haven't. I know that sounds hard to believe as a man in his 20s, but I'm not horny at all. I had a high libido like a few months ago when I was addicted to porn, but when I quit and I actually started putting my time, instead of spending my time watching porn, I started spending my time making YouTube videos and making money and doing things that will benefit me, right? You need to take your sexual, I have a video talking about sexual transmutation and teaching you how to do this. So I actually have 3 videos talking about this topic, but so I recommend watching that. I believe it's just called Learning Sexual Transmutation. So recommend watching that if you want to learn how to take your sexual energy and put it into something. So it's a process called sexual transmutation, when you take your sexual energy and you put it into something like exercising, like go to the gym. That's why a lot of people that do Nofap, that's why they say go to the gym. So you could put that sexual energy into a workout and make more gains. But I've been using the sexual energy to put in YouTube, and I do light workout, but it's not nothing too crazy, just some pull-ups and a dumbbell. But I put the sexual energy into my YouTube videos, and I just don't have time for porn anymore. Like, I just don't even think about it. Like, all my thoughts are, what's the next YouTube video I'm making? How do I do this to make more money? And my relationships. That's all I think about now. And I don't ever think about porn, really. It's just not in my mind. It's just not something I need to do because I'm not escaping anything. Porn addiction comes from every time you feel an emotion and you want to escape it, you crave porn. That's where the porn cravings come from. That's where so these videos talking about fighting your urges, how to fight your urges, how to deal with your urges, they're bullshit. Do not watch them. Like, they're bullshit. Like, seriously, like, they're actually bullshit. Like, if you're fighting your urges and you're using your willpower to fight your urges, you're wasting your willpower. And you're going to drain yourself until you burn out, and you'll get into like a burnout depression. And then it's going to be even harder for you to quit porn. It would just make your porn addiction even worse. So I really don't recommend doing that. And just stay away from using willpower if you can from quitting your porn addiction. You really just need to figure out why you're addicted to porn. Solve that reason, and then the porn addiction will just really disappear on its own. But yeah, so this is pretty much my last video talking about semen retention, Nofap, and all that stuff. I mean, maybe I'll make a video talking about it again, but like, I'm not gonna make a video documenting my journey in semen retention and stuff like that. I just don't see the point of that. Like, people want the solution. People don't want to hear other people's stories, and people don't want no temporary fix. People want a permanent solution, and that's what I want to give you guys. And if you guys found this video informative and enjoyable, then leave it a like, and I would love to know what you guys think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one.